Plenty to play for at Goodison Park, where Everton's push for Europe must pick up the pace after a dismal Easter, and where an Aston Villa win would guarantee their Premiership survival. Thomas Radzinski's not yet fit for his Everton return, so it's a sixth successive start for Wayne Rooney in his longest first-team run, and Tony Hibbert is named at right back in the Everton team for only the second time in injury-hit 2003. With Gareth Barry beginning a two-match ban, J. Lloyd-Samuel pushes further upfield for Villa this afternoon, and still further on, there's a first start in 6 games for Dion Dublin, the match winner when these two met at Villa Park in September. Darius Vassell has had a bug this week, so he takes a breather on the bench. Samuel. Set off on the left. Samuel looked for Albeck. Dublin and Hitzelsberger both looking at the ball, and Rooney setting off here and getting clear of Ronnie Johnson. Rooney! Big opening for the youngster. Plenty to impress with the burst of pace that took him clear of the Villa defence. They weren't going to catch him. The finish was hurried. And towards Albeck. Might just get that, Marcus Albeck. Dublin waiting for the flick. Dion Dublin has come off better in that particular battle. Alan Stubbs in some pain. It's Dublin who attacked it. Stubbs with his back to the Villa striker, and he will have felt that. Look at that. It's a huge lump. We'll watch Alan Stubbs' next header in the game with interest. Campbell. Staunton. Dally in possession with Rooney around. Good adjustment from David Weir. Now Carsley to Rooney. Little flick back is good to Watson. And Staunton needed to get that touch back to Enkelman, who nearly caused himself a problem. Campbell was in. Enkelman will have to rush again. Almost added to the catalogue of errors that Peter Enkelman has compiled for himself this season. It was an awful touch. Campbell saw his chance. Just about redeemed himself, the Villa keeper. Hitzelsberger, touch back towards Johnson. He's gone down under Watson's challenge, but it's advantage Everton. Here is Watson looking for Rooney. Melberg is there. Clearance has gone straight to Hibbert, though. Gravison. Poking it through to Campbell. Kevin Campbell. Came off Enkelman. Rooney! It was a devilishly tight angle. Only one option for Wayne Rooney. Nobody else in the middle in support apart from Kevin Campbell, who was still lying prone. Here's Dublin. Hitzelsberger's header. Whittingham. Too deep for Leonardson. Heady clearance, hasn't got it properly away for Everton. Just under the cosh a little here. Dublin, little flick, Albeck! Villa lead within 3.5 minutes of the restart. Marcus Albeck is repaying his manager's faith. His third goal in as many games. Gravison. Villa are holding a tight line. No way through at present for Everton. Can Naismith find one? He found Rooney. It's Kevin Campbell. Now it's Ferguson. Good challenge, Samuel. Gravison takes over. Delivers towards Watson. And it's just tipped over the bar with the aid of a deflection. Staunton's last touch. Naismith. Oh, it's there! It's Kevin Campbell! A real sense of relief for David Moyes and for most inside Goodison Park, not least Kevin Campbell. It's his first goal on home turf since the end of September. The long drought is over. And Everton are back on level terms. Wonderful leap from Campbell. Campbell. Here's Rooney. Ferguson with him. It's Duncan Ferguson. Blocked by Enkelman. Rooney's blocked too. It was Samuel back there behind Enkelman. Naismith. Rooney operating wide left for the rest of this game, it seems. Watson. Here's Campbell and Ferguson. Ended up pretty close to Peter Enkelman, but he still had to make the save. Everton's vice-chairman, Bill Kenwright, looks on, chewing rather nervously. Campbell. Rooney sets off. Will beat Samuel to the ball. There are 4 in the middle for Everton. Naismith's arriving too. Rooney to Naismith. Still Naismith dribbling his way into the crowd. And Villa get it clear. Johnson was lying on the deck in the heart of the penalty area. What happened as Ferguson and Johnson moved into the area together? Ferguson is in front, and that's a left elbow, surely. Referee and the assistant referee didn't see it. Stubbs. Dublin got a touch. Out to Wayne Rooney! He's won it! Wonder Boy's done it again! Back on course for Europe, and does Wayne Rooney have an immaculate sense of timing? He also has an unerring eye for goal. It's squeezed into the corner. In the 3rd minute of injury time. A hero now, a hero for many years to come. What do you know? It's Wayne Rooney's last touch of the game that has won the game for Everton. Another standing ovation from the boy who can do no wrong. Hugs from all concerned. He writes his own scripts. Kick for Everton. Richard Wright is able to downfield from right. Ferguson happy to let that one run this time. And Enkelman clears to the sound of the full-time whistle and the cheers of Bill Kenwright and most inside Goodison Park. Wayne Rooney has done it again for Everton. The 17-year-old has won the game and got David Moyes' team back on track for Europe. It's finished at Goodison Park. Everton 2, Aston Villa 1.
I presume part of your job is trying to keep Wayne Rooney sort of out of the headlines, but he makes it difficult for you.
Well, if he does that, then I've got no problems. He'll be in the headlines for all the right reasons, and he scored a great goal today. Late on, when a lot of people maybe wouldn't have gone for it, but he's a confident type of lad, and he went for it, and lucky he did because we needed it.
Joey Johnson was in the wars again. What's he mentioned of his brush with Duncan Ferguson?
Well, I can't believe. Well, let's just put it this way: Graham Poll couldn't have seen it, and I'm sure he didn't. Else, probably something would have been done. But there's a difference in size there, isn't it? I mean, Duncan's what, 6'11", and Joey's 4'6", I think.